comfort food to me. When I get stressed out, I just head for that chocolate, right? Whether it's a chocolate bar, chocolate pudding, chocolate ice cream, or even a chocolate dessert. It's all about chocolate today. Yeah, and then, well, this is cooking. We're actually going, oh, I forgot to bring out the bowl. I'm not all prepared yet. I don't have my pan to put it in, so we have to get the parchment out and line our parchment also. Ay, 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 ay. Where are y'all coming in from? All right. So if you're watching this on a replay, please put in hashtag replay. My name is Alexis. I'm an independent consultant for Pampered Chef, and I teach you how to use your Pampered Chef tools so you can make what I'm making at my house at your house. It's simple and easy. I've been on a weight loss journey for 2 years now, and this is one of my desserts that I absolutely love. And we just made it on Saturday for our Haps Chocolate Saturday, and we did it by hand. This time we are using the blender, and it's going to be a lickety split. However, Alexis did not get her pan out. Okay, so come on in. You're going to do tap hearts. You're going to share out and follow along. Okay, let's get our parchment, and you can take a look at my blender while I'm getting my parchment out. Got the parchment here. All right, we're going to need at least 2 sheets of parchment, and I need my glass. I put a glass container though. Got the glass container, okay. All right, so we're going to be making again in the 5-cup leak-proof container, and it has a lid because eventually we're going to put the lid on and put it in the refrigerator, okay? So we're going to get this, and we're going to put some parchment in it, and you have to line the paper up. You have to line parchment in your vessel, all right, that you're going to be using. You can use almost anything, all right, as long as you have parchment between it so you can pull it out. That's the most important thing. So I'm going to just eyeball it. I need 2, one going one way and one going the other way. Okay. There we go. Got parchment. Sorry. Loud noise. All right. Phew. Man, I almost forgot the parchment there. Good morning. Good morning. Hey, there is our troll Carol over on YouTube. Nice to see you, but you know what? I'm just going to let you there for a moment, okay? There. And put this over on this one. And I have a little extra, so what we're going to do is cut it, okay? Just cut it. And most of the times you say, oh, you know, most of the shows, they already plop, fizz. We're doing this from the beginning, okay? There we go. All these little scraps I keep because I can use them on other things here, okay? And hold on a second while I take care of something. All right, took care of Carol today. All right, there we go. All right, so all you have to do is make sure that you have parchment on your paper, or parchment on your paper. Yeah, parchment in your container like this. All right. Thanks, Monica, for taking care of that. Yay, that's right. So we got that ready to go. That because we're going to pour our batter in there. And this here is the deluxe cooking blender by Pampered Chef. Now, if you say you can't afford it, yes, you can. Okay, you can host a party and get it for a discount. All right, you get it for 60% off. 60% off. You're only paying for 40% of it. All right, so that's the one way you can get it. It does have an on and off switch right there. And when the lid is on, it can only work when the lid is on. You can take off, if you need to add stuff, you can put in this little thing and add stuff right there. But we're going to take our lid off, and you hear it, it's telling you that, hey, my lid's off, all right? And we're going to add our bananas in here, all right? Just going to add, and these aren't very ripe bananas, so they should be more, shouldn't be as sweet, all right? Because I try to pick up the ripest bananas, but, you know, sometimes they don't have ripe bananas in the grocery store. So we got 1 banana. We're going to do 4 bananas, yeah. Hopefully Bryce likes this one. I know his girlfriend can eat it. She doesn't like bananas, but you can't taste bananas in here, so That's a good thing. That's 2 bananas. And this one got a little yuck spot on it. Let's get that yuck spot out. There's 3 bananas. And last one. Okay. All right, and the last one. And my friend Polish Princess did this one in her blender the other day, and she said it took no time. All right, so we have our 4 bananas in there. All right, and we're going to puree our bananas up. And again, these aren't the ripest bananas. The riper, the sweeter the dessert will be, okay? Which I don't mind because it was great last time, all right? And I ate it all. When is today? He's coming today. He's leaving Athens around 1 o'clock today. So hopefully around 6 o'clock he'll be back in, okay? So I got to go to the grocery store and get some chicken because I know she likes chicken. I'll marinate the chicken and we'll have chicken and some kind of pasta and maybe broccoli, I guess. I have no idea. So anyway, once I'll give him a call once I get done broadcasting and I go for my walk, get my shower, and go to the grocery store, right? So here we're gonna just pulse this. So I have 4 bananas in here. Remember the last time it took us like 20 minutes to puree the bananas up. We're just gonna put it on custom blend and go up to about 4 or 5, maybe this even 6. And let's see what happens here. 11 seconds and it's all done, y'all. 11 seconds. This is why I did not do it on the other broadcast. I had to do an hour broadcast. 11 seconds. I'm going to do a little more. Oh my God, this is like so easy, y'all. All right, so I'm going to take this off. I'm going to show you what it looks like on the inside. We're doing a chocolate dessert. All right, it's puree of banana in here right now. And if you're having babies, that's all you need for baby food. Put the banana in there, let it parade up super fast, Aiden, yes. So we're going to add in 6 tablespoons of cocoa powder. I'm going to do the exact same one. I think I'm going to do 2 and 4. The last time it was pretty dark. All right, so we're going to do 1 tablespoon of the dark. Here's another tablespoon of the dark. We're trying to get level ones in there. 2. I'm going to do 4 of the lighter ones, okay? Just change it up a little bit. All right, 4 of the light ones. And we're just using cocoa powder here, okay? There we go. 1, 2, 3, and 4. All right, we've got 4 of those. All right, we're going to do 1 tablespoon of vanilla extract. All right, we're going to use our adjustable measuring spoons. I love these babies here because they work perfect on this. And I just changed it. I just put a new vanilla in here. See, I don't want my lid to pop off. Okay, 1 tablespoon of vanilla is going in there. This just acts as an enhancer to your chocolate. When you put vanilla in there, it enhances the chocolate. All right, you can just go with the 4 bananas and 6 tablespoons of cocoa powder. That will work just fine. I'm going to thicken mine up. I'm going to use the Pampered Chef pea protein because now it's making it really, really healthy. Okay, and we're going to put in. There's a scoop in here. We're going to do at least. I'm going to do 5 scoops in here. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 5. Come on, I gotta get a whole scoop. 3, 4, and 5. Okay. So each scoop is like 3 grams of protein in there. Okay. So that's a good amount. All right. We're just adding a little bit so it keeps you fuller longer. And when you get done with your dessert, you're like, man, I did good. I had a little pea protein in there. All right. So we're just going to blend this up a little bit. I'm going to mix it a little bit. Maybe mix it. Because that powder is going to fly all over the place. Let's see if we can mix it just a little bit beforehand. There we go. You know how when you put powder in something that goes, whoosh, I don't want to mix it all over the place. All right, now I have to get the mixture off. There we go. I'm just playing around with my food, y'all. Okay, no big deal. Alexis does it all the time. All right, put the lid on, and we're gonna pulse it. Or not pulse it. We're just gonna put it on. All right, done. I'm gonna scrape down my sides and do it again. Okay, just scrape your sides down. All right. Okay. Now this dessert, you have to, once it cooks, it needs to cool down and then be chilled, and then it's perfect, all right? Ooh, that's so nice. Look at that thickness on there. It's looking like pudding right now, all right? Get it up, there we go. Get down, get down, get down. All right, good enough. And I'm gonna put it in and blend it one more time. Wow, that only took 32 seconds of blending, y'all. 32 seconds of blending. Oh my gosh. All right, so we're gonna put it in our 5-cup leak-proof container. All right, it's a glass container. You can do any type of any type of this is like 4 by 1, 2. It's about 4 by 8, I think. Okay, and we're gonna get this off, and we're gonna just pour it right into our. I'm gonna push this back a little bit because we're done with that. I'm gonna angle you down. All right, yeah, that was super fast. All right, so we're gonna put this in, take it off. Yeah, and we're gonna get that scooper out and just put it right into your lined container. All right. I'm sure you can do this as brownie or like cupcake liners. Next time we're going to do in cupcakes, okay? And see how that works. Oh, there goes my light. My light died on me back there. Okay. Ooh, don't get it anywhere but inside. Okay. You know, I like to scrape it out good to the last drop here. And again, this is a blender. It blends up. It actually cooks from the raw state. And I'm going to come back and we're going to do a lemon curd. It's going to be a really quick one also on here, but it has to cook on the lemon curd because it has an egg in it. I'm trying to get the middle part out. There we go. Good to the last drop. Okay. Not as much as I would like, but we're going to spread this around. All right, there we go. Gonna make it into a nice little square. Okay, there. And I'm gonna shake it, just tap it so that it becomes level, okay? You don't want it like unlevel. All right, and just tap it. It also gets all the unevenness out if there's any lines in here. All right, so you see how that is? It's nice and level right there. Okay, we're gonna put this. We're gonna put it in the air fryer. All right, and I'm gonna put it in the air fryer right now. I'm gonna put you over on the other side so you can see the air fryer. Okay, so we're gonna put it in the air fryer before we put it in the oven. All right, so this time I'm gonna try and put it and cook it in the air fryer. All right, so the air fryer is another Pampered Chef super tool. All right, and we're gonna put this right in. I'm gonna bend this one piece of paper down. Okay, put it in there. Now, when you cook in the air fryer, you need to reduce the temperature by 25 degrees. This normally goes in your oven at 350 degrees, so we're gonna do 325 degrees. 300. Actually, we have to do custom. Cancel. Custom. Custom. We're gonna do. It only takes 20 to 25 minutes. This cooks a little bit quicker, so I'm gonna go up to 20 minutes. Cancel. Custom. Up. 20 minutes, and we're going to go down to 325 degrees, and we're going to put it on. All right, and that's it. So hopefully in 20 minutes that will be all done. But while that is cooking, all right, we're going to come over here and clean up. All right, because we got to clean up our blender. All right, let me put you back over here. Oops, there you go. All right, you're sitting nice. All right, yeah, the copycat troll is in the house. All right, so we're going to rinse this off. I haven't seen it though. Y'all are like getting the comments before I see it. So we're gonna rinse our container out, just like you normally do in your sink. You're gonna rinse it all off because you're not gonna wash it all dirty like that. I rinse and then I wash. Okay. Now this thing has its own wash cycle, so that's what we're gonna do with this. So we are broadcasting here on the HAPS app, and I'm actually sharing up to YouTube, over to Facebook, okay? And I'm sharing it out on 2 parties, my VIP group and my business page, all right? If you, I'm trying to get it on the inside, okay. There we go, just keep it in there. I rinse until it comes clean because usually there's some stuff underneath the blades there. Okay. It's still coming out. There's a lot of stuff underneath there. Whew. Let's see it. Water. All right. Put this in there, clean it up just a little bit. Don't you like cleaning your stuff before you put it in the dishwasher? It's the same thing on this one here. And there's still a lot of gook on the bottom here, like underneath the blades, but it'll clean it once we get it in. All right, so I'm gonna put 3 cups of water in my blender, and we're gonna clean it in there. Sent you a screenshot. Thank you. All right, 3 cups. It's a little bit dirty because there's still chocolate on the bottom there. So we're gonna put this up here. All right, just like that. We're gonna do 1 little dot of detergent, and I'm gonna put my lid on here. There. Make sure everything's tight because we don't want our water going all over the place. I'm going to cancel off what we're doing, and we go over to heated wash and push the heated wash, and it's going to wash itself. I've never used a dishwasher. I've used the dishwasher, and I have a dishwasher. I just don't use a dishwasher. But this thing cannot be put in the dishwasher. It has its own wash cycle on it, and it's going to get it to 140 degrees. It's 124 degrees right now. That's how hot my water is out of the tap. And it's going to clean it for us. It's going to get down and get all that nitty down there. Hey, Gary Joy, how you doing? I'm coming down to Orlando. I know you're leaving. I'm coming on Friday, and I'm staying till next Thursday. So I'm so excited. All right. So let me bring you over to my other table so that I can take care of some stuff on YouTube right now. Okay. Let's see. Here we go. Ooh, my little business office here. All right. Oh my gosh, I see it, y'all. All right, let's get this. Put a timer and user in timeout and report that person. Hide that user on the channel. There we go. And let's see. And we're gonna put report and harassing and me and report. There we go. Okay. And 1 more. Let's go back up and get this one. Hide this user on the channel. There we go. All right. Have a great day, Monica. You have to catch a replay. Yeah, we'll see how it comes out because we already did it in the oven and we did it by hand. And this time we're doing the same chocolate dessert using the blender and the air fryer, 2 superpower tools. And we're going to see how quick we can get this done. So it only really took 32 seconds to clean it. And you see my blender is cleaning itself right now. We like it when it cleans itself. And our thing to be done in 16 minutes. All right. So, hey, Heavenly Dew, how you doing? Quick hello. All right. That's cooking. We got the air fryer going on with the chocolate dessert that we did on Saturday. We're trying to see if we can improve it on time wise. And man, that blender did a knockout job. Make sure that you drink water. Okay. Start your day with a glass of water. This is my first glass of water today. Subject there. All right. Let's see if I can put this underneath the countertop here. Yeah. All right. So we have Hydration Nation is exactly right. That's what keeps your skin young, keeps your brain expanded so you can think better, and it keeps your organs clean. It cleanses it out. That's the first thing you should do in the morning is drink some water. Oh my gosh, Miss Duty's in the house. I'll be right back. We got to take care of Miss Duty now. Got him. almost done with the noise, I think. 9 seconds, 10 seconds. All right, so for those who don't know, I'm broadcasting here on Pound, so I'm sharing up to YouTube. However, I have a troll, and the troll just keeps coming in with multiple accounts, and we just go over. So when I'm disappearing, I'm going to block that person, report the person, and to put them in timeout. All right, so that's where I am. Just FYI. We're going to be doing up my eggs, my fun eggs, because I am broadcasting over to 2 virtual parties today. And we're going to be using the whipped cream maker. Yeah, you can make whipped cream in here really easy, no problem. You know, you put it, fill your whipped cream up to the line. Don't go past this line because otherwise you won't be able to expand. You can put in your favorite sweetener. I put in powdered sugar and a little flavoring in here, whether you want chocolate cocoa powder or if you want vanilla, or if you want almond or strawberry whipped cream. You can do any type of flavor whipped cream in here, and you could surprise your family when you make your own whipped cream, okay? And it only takes 30 seconds. But this time, we're going to be doing our eggs. I got 2 eggs here. We're going to actually crack our eggs. Good morning, Mary. How are you doing? All right, so we're going to actually crack our eggs. All right, we're going to put the whites in here and the yolks on the other side, okay? And it's down to third. Oh, my blender's making a noise to say I'm done. All right, there we go. So we're just going to go flip-flop from the egg back and forth. Do not get any egg yolk in the container, otherwise you have to start all over again, okay? Because it will not whip up with the yolk inside. All right, so we separate it, 1, and cancel. All right, do another one. And this is for my friends over on Facebook saying, hey, yeah, I love that. This is a totally different type of egg you're ever going to see. It's the biggest and fluffiest omelet. And I need an egg this morning, okay? Now, you can put in a little bit of water in here, but we're just going to scramble it up. I'm just going to use a fork on this one because I don't want it to spread. If you want your yolk to spread more in your pan, then put a little bit of water in it, okay? And it will spread more, like just a tad. I think I might put just a tad, like a drop, y'all. I don't want vanilla in there. All right, let's get a little tad. All right, just a tad. Man, we're talking like an eighth of a teaspoon, a quarter of a teaspoon of water. Okay, that's all done. We're gonna get our egg whites are in our whipped cream maker, and it has these 2 paddles in here. You can only do it with 2 eggs. Do not put 3 eggs and think, oh, I'm gonna get ahead of Alexis. It won't work. Okay, so only 2 eggs at a time. And you're gonna pop this for about 1 minute, and you're gonna expand those egg whites to the top here. Okay, and you're gonna know when it's done. It's gonna have very firm peaks on it. Okay, and just keep going. This is like a workout. So if you have kids, give them a workout. Do not touch the metal pole when it's going up and down because there is egg on this and it'll get yourself slimy. So just hold it like on the edges here and go up and down. Okay, and it takes about a minute on this one. If you're doing the whipped cream, it only takes 30 seconds. Okay. Okay, thanks, Aiden. Thanks for coming in. I got some special coffee syrup from RI on Amazon and flavor of my whipped cream. Oh my gosh. What's RI? What's RI stand for? You know, me and my initials, I don't do very well, Gary. So Gary got some special coffee syrup from RI on Amazon to flavor my whipped cream. Oh my gosh. Rhode Island. I was thinking it's Rhode Island. I lived in Rhode Island. I went to school in Rhode Island, okay? So we're going to pump this a little bit more. Last 10 seconds. That's always counts. You can feel the difference on going up and down, how thick it is. When it's done, you're going to keep it all the way up to the top, and you're going to check it, okay? And you can see the egg whites froth it up in no time. All right, we're going to get a little mini skinny scraper if I can find it. My mini skinny scraper, and we're going to put our egg whites that's between the paddle inside of the container so that we have them all in one place, okay? Then you can just rinse this right off. I wash all my stuff by hand so that it lasts a lot longer. The dishwasher is like your dryer. It wears out your tools and clothes, okay? All right, so we got all of our egg whites ready to go. You see that? They're nice and frothy and fluffy. All right, we got our egg yolk right here. a little bit of oil. Get my kitchen spritzer out. All right. I'm going to be cooking on the 10-inch fry pan with the lid that goes to the stock pot. Okay. We're going to spray oil. I'm using avocado oil in my kitchen spritzer. I'm just going to spray the bottom of our pan a little bit. Do not turn your stove on yet, okay? All right, so you see how my thing sprayed it nicely? All right, we're going to turn on the heat. All right, and at this time, you're going to put it on medium heat and you're going to gently add in your egg whites or egg yolks. Wait a minute. Hold on a second. I got to take care of Randy. Wow, that's number 4 today. All right, so I'm going to turn my stove back on because I didn't want to heat up my pan. And we're going to gently add in our egg yolk right on top. All right, and again, it's going to spread a little bit because I did put a tad bit of water in there. All right. And we're going to add in our egg yolks right on top. There you go. Just add it right on top. And work quickly, okay? Because your pan is heating up, all right? I'm a little slow today. Screw you up. Scrape it out. If I use the right side of the scraper, it would work better. Okay, there. Oh my goodness, look at this. All right, got it all. So just tap it down so it forms like a nice little circle. Okay, it will expand. All right, and now you're going to put your lid on and let it cook. All right, just put the lid right on, and it's cooking from the bottom up, and the steam is coming up and cooking it from the top down. All right, it's on medium heat, and it will expand to the top of this lid. All right. So just let it cook. We got 6 more minutes left, and my light went out again. I don't know what's up with my light over there. Let's put the light on here. And again, I have not done the chocolate dessert in the air fryer. Thank you, Mary, for the award there for the Super Heart. I appreciate it very, very much. Awards are given here on HAPS, just like a tip when you go to a restaurant and you're sitting down in front of a teppanyaki chef and they're doing this stuff in front of you. So that's what when you're over on HAPS. Now, on HAPS, do we have the? I think I got that one. Oh, we didn't get them here. Okay. Mute. Yes, J&W. Yeah, I went to Johnson & Wales, which is a hotel culinary school. I went there for hotel stuff. I had to take culinary classes. It was a requirement, but it was not my favorite. But I did get A's in them because I just had to study harder because I was not a foodie at that time in my life, okay? Now I'm a foodie, okay? So that's my story. I'm sticking to it on that one. Let me see. So we're here on HAPS, and we're sharing out to 2 different Facebook groups. So welcome, everybody. If you are on any other social media app besides HAPS, you only see the comments on that on that platform. All right. So if you're on, say, my VIP group, you only see the comments on the VIP who's watching on the VIP. If you're watching on YouTube, then you see the YouTube comments. However, I'm deleting all those because we have our nice troll in here. Okay. So that's about it. All right, so we're doing my eggs up and we're doing the chocolate dessert over here. I can't wait to see how it comes out in the air fryer. Rather than heating up my whole entire house, I'm cooking that dessert in the air fryer. So one, that's cooking it quicker, and we did it in the blender, and it mixed up in under 30 seconds. Rather than me pulsating it, it took me 20 minutes to do what I did in that blender on Saturday. All right, so I think we're up to speed on all the comments. I'm going to get a cooling rack out because I'm gonna need a place to put that dessert when it comes out. When the dessert comes out, it may be a little bit jiggly. That's fine. It's supposed to be a little jiggle to it. You let it sit at room temperature and then put it in your refrigerator for at least 2 hours. And there is a topping that goes on it, which the chocolate frosting, which is really, really good. It has 2 tablespoons of melted coconut. So you have to use the solidified coconut oil on that one, not the liquid coconut oil, all right? And then a 1/4 cup of unsweetened cocoa powder, 1/4 cup of unsweetened cocoa powder, or you can use cacao powder, and 2 tablespoons of maple syrup, and that makes the chocolate topping for that dessert. We're not going to be doing that this morning, okay? I'm not even sure if I'm going to eat it on that or use it with it. All right, so my egg is heating up really nice. It's both of them are going to be done about the same time, y'all. So it's see how the steam is coming up? It's cooking the yolk from the top down on this one here. Okay, you can see it's not hot that I can keep my fingers on here. All right, but my stove is on a medium heat, and that's the thing, you want it medium heat. Otherwise, your egg is going to cook and get brown on the bottom, and then your yolk won't be your whites won't be done on top. And we got 3 minutes on our dessert to look at it. And we need a plate for this one. And my water's done. We got our machine all cleaned up. It is a little brown. I'll probably do a second wash on that one, okay? All right. So this is pretty cool. This egg is one of my favorite eggs to do in the morning, and it is the biggest and fluffiest omelet you'll ever see. And I think it's almost done. You can tell when it's done when it touches the lid, because it's still expanding. If you cook it too long, it will deflate inside of the container here. So there's a really small window when this is done. All right, I'll just let it keep. All right, I think it's done. Is it touching? It's almost touching, y'all. I don't want it to overdo. All right. I'm going to say, I'm watching to see if it's touching the lid, because that's when I know it's done. All right, I think it's done. I think it's done. You can see how big this is. This is like the biggest, fluffiest omelet. Okay, egg is done. Okay, so this is what you have when it's done. And you can see it's moving in the plate because we put the little bit of oil underneath there, okay? I'm going to turn off that heat, and I need another little spatula to get it out. A little scraper spatula, okay? And we're going to move this right out on my plate. I'm going to fold it over on my plate. Wait, before I do that, I'm going to put some salt in the middle and a little bit of pepper. All right, now you can't see it, and then we're going to flip this in half. And voila, it's done. Let's do it this way. A little bit bigger this way. There. And just let it melt together. All right. If it's more spread out, it'll fold a little bit better on you. But this is your biggest and fluffiest omelet ever. It has your egg white in the middle, and the egg yolk has your like a taco. Okay. And that is it. So you can actually pick this up with your hands once it cools down, and you can eat it just like this. Okay. So I'm going to take this off, and I'll take a bite for you. This is a big egg, big egg. Yep. Perfect. So you got a 2 for today. You got the double the biggest omelet ever, and our chocolate dessert hopefully is done over here. All right, I don't know where everybody is, but hey, it's Alexis, your Pampered Chef Consultant here in Southeast Coast of Georgia. I want to thank everybody for coming in. If you're watching this on a replay, tell us, what's your comfort food? What comfort food do you like that you go to? Mine's chocolate. This should be done. We did it in, I think, 20 minutes, right? Whew. Oh, yeah. It is perfectly done, y'all. I'm going to put this on the tray right here. And you're going to see what it looks like. So, 1, you can do this dessert a lot quicker using the blender and the air fryer rather than handmade and on the stove. I'm going to flip us over and show you what it looks like. So this is it. It's actually solidified because I did put the pea protein in here, and the pea protein does solidify it. When this cools down, I'm going to change out my parchment paper because the bottom gets a little wet. All right.
So this is our chocolate dessert made with basically two ingredients. You can just do the 4 bananas and 6 tablespoons of cocoa powder and mix it up in the blender. And that did so much easier than by hand. I forgot to put in the cayenne pepper and the cinnamon. I guess we'll have to do that another time, okay? Because plus I want Bryce to taste this and see if he likes it. All right. And then we did the fluffiest omelet ever. All right, which we separated the yolk and the whites, and we frothed up the whites, and we cooked it in a pan with the lid on it. Okay, the 10-inch fry pan with the lid. All right. So that's our broadcast for today. If you find value, please subscribe to my channel here on Haps, or like and share it out if you're on any other social media that you can like and share. All right. So thanks for coming in, everybody. I'll see you all next time.